we're on our way. Going to run a funeral. That's where we're headed this lovely sunny morning. So, yeah. Maybe I'll stop and get me a cup of coffee on the way there. Might do that. Look at all them people going one way. Yeah. Console came in. Man, I still didn't grab my ring. Dang it. Oh well. I meant to grab my engagement ring that I wear. It's a cool ring. I've managed to dent it, and I don't know how. I don't know how you dent tantalum. Someone could tell me how you dent tantalum. That would be fantastic. But it's very dense. It's what they make like missile silos out of, like for nuclear weapons and stuff like that. It's also very highly conductive, and they put it in computer parts. So it's a cool piece of metal for sure. Anyways, we got our console yesterday. You guys saw the live stream about that. I streamed for a short couple minutes. It wasn't very long. This will be a little longer. But yeah, I got the console, we got it all down to the studio, got it out of the case. The guy was like, yeah, I asked him, hey, does it have the power supply? He's like, yeah, I think it's in the case. I'm like, okay, cool. I get it home, get to the studio, we get it all set up. This is going to be bumpy. There we go. We get it all put on the desk, get the right desk set up for it, because the stand that I used was, you couldn't put your legs between it, so it was kind of obnoxious for sure. So anyways, we get the right desk out, and we get that all set up, and basically what ends up happening is we don't have power supply for it, which we can't turn it on to test it. So I quickly got on my phone and texted him saying, hey man, do you happen to have a power supply for this? He's like, oh, there's no power supply? He's like, they told me it was with it. I was like, no, it's not. So currently it's being searched for at the church that it came from, but it's super clean. I will give it that. Like, the thing is, it's the cleanest like board I have seen in a long time. That's not like brand new, like no dust, nothing on it. So I was like, man, this is amazing. I stopped to get coffee. In case you guys are new or you're just now watching, I'm Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. And we're on our way to run sound for a funeral this morning. So we're just going to stop right here. They did not make this easy to get in and out of. I'll give you that. I wonder why they didn't. Man, if you want to get coffee in here, you have to I don't know how you get. I guess you could go through the parking lot at Goodwill. But hello, everybody. I'm Justin. Like I said, you have found Fox and Robyn Recording. There's a big park back here. I can take the kids back. I think they'd enjoy it. So we got 3 people watching. We're going to order some coffee. Oops, that's the wrong window.
How are you at this Scooters Coffee? Can I get you started with a sausage burrito today?
Not this morning.
All right, what can I get for you?
Can I get a cold brew?
Of course. Do you want any flavoring or cold brew like that?
Can I get vanilla? And what was the last thing you said?
Like any flavors?
Yes. Can I get
cold foam as well?
Yeah, we'll do the cold foam too.
Okay.
With vanilla.
Just vanilla?
Yep.
Awesome.
It's pretty simple.
Is that going to be a large today?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Anything else for you today?
No, that's it.
Okay, you can scoot on around.
Thank you. So, ordering coffee this morning. It's always fun. Always fun ordering coffee. So I'm going to put my wallet out of my pocket. That's the trick. I can go here. Good morning.
Good morning. I put it in as a large cream cold brew.
Yep.
With vanilla, just for next time when you're
Okay.
ordering, because I didn't know what to put it in either. But
Oh, it's all an adventure.
Yeah, we figured it out together. It's okay. If you really enjoy it.
Okay.
Next time.
I enjoyed the one I had yesterday, so I thought I'd come back.
It's gonna be $6.88 for you today.
$6.88. Okay. What did you get yesterday? I had a mocha.
Ah, yum.
I have a Visa or a Master gift card.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
What are you up to today?
Gonna go around a funeral.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's just part of my job. Funerals, weddings, events.
Awesome.
So.
But not.
Not really. No.
I'm sure weddings are more fun.
Sometimes they're more fun.
That's a good one.
Sometimes weddings are a big pain in my butt. More than funerals, because funerals are fairly easy. It's like a microphone, slideshow. They might talk for a really long time, but
that's okay.
That's fine. I sit there and I just kind of listen and.
Do you want a straw? I would suggest.
Yeah, I'll have a straw.
Out, but if you want a straw.
I'll have a straw because maybe I'll use it to mix it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Have fun at your funeral.
I hope it's a good day. You have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one.
Ordering coffee. If you guys are new, I just ordered coffee. Like if you just logged on here, I'm like, yeah, we recommend this, but yeah, I like to mix the flavor up because all the flavors in the top of the cream. That, whatever that, must be some ice or something on the windshield from last night. It's melting. Yeah, I like going to scooters. They're nice people, which is nice. If you're new to our channel, we are an audiovisual recording company. We just got a new console, and I say new, it's from the 90s. 1990s. Oh, I just knocked off. Oh, there's that chunk of ice. It's a Allen & Heath GL 3300. It is a beautiful board. I will say it looks really sweet in the room with everything. I like it. Looks great. See for coffee's in. Well, that's good. I like theirs is. I think theirs is actually better than Starbucks. They're cold brew and sweet cream. Anyways, like I said, we got the console in. I might get you guys up here now that I'm not having to order coffee, and I'm sitting at a light, so this works out pretty well. But the console, since I can't power it on, and it takes a specific plug and power supply, I have them looking for it. They're like, yeah, we'll have a couple guys look at the church. So I sent them pictures of what it should be. Like, here's the cable that should come with it. It's a gray cable that's got funky looking plugs on it. And then it's like one end's 5 pin and the other end is like 15. I don't know why. But that's kind of, and then it's got this big rack mounted power supply. And I was like, well, if they can't find it, I did find a guy on Reverb who I could buy it for about $350, which would make the whole console about, with power supply and everything, about $1,000 total. So we'll have to see if he can't get. I did text the guy on Reverb to see if he get like, hey, do you have all the cables? Because if they can't find the cables, I'm gonna have to order that and find the cables, and it's just gonna be a little bit of a nightmare conundrum. I can still record. I just can't record through the console right now. So, and I can still mix too. Although I am having issues with my computer cart, trying to figure out if I want everything on the cart, or if I want everything, the problem is it slides around a little bit. I might stain the top of the cart. I might do that. I'll have to see how that goes. I might stain it just to see how that would look, so it kind of match. It's kind of a lighter wood right now, but or I might just buy a new computer cart. But the problem I'm having is I have a Mac, or I have a an Apple Studio display that I do like. I like it a lot. It looks really good, really clean. But the problem I have with that is I don't know where to put it. I can't mount it because there's no mounts on it. The one I bought doesn't have the VESA mount, so I can't VESA mount it. So I was like, crap. Okay, so how would I do this? How would I get the? So I was like, I'll put it on a cart. Well, the cart is nice, but it's kind of in the way. I thought, well, maybe I could put. Oh, there's a big eagle up there. I thought, well, maybe I could put the screen behind the desk, but I kind of like it, but it's kind of too far away. So I'm just trying to figure some things out on how I could do this all. A little bumpy this morning. How could we get this all to a point where it's just gonna fit right? And then I can clean the studio up. I might do that tonight. I don't know if I'll live stream it. I could do like a BTS behind the scenes type thing, but also check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com, or drink coffee and stuff. But on our website you can check out like what we've worked on people. We've got some new songs that we've uploaded to the website that you can hear that we've mixed recently. I've been trying to keep that updated. As soon as like a song gets mastered, like signed off and mastered, we'll post it. Well, when it gets dropped, like once they release it, I'll put it up there as a. And once I get the credits for it, I'll put it on our website. And I've already gotten a bunch of credits for it. So, and if you're not familiar with credits, so people get like producer credits. I think on the songs we're credited as the recording studio, like recorded, mixed, and mastered at type thing. So, but yeah. And say my hair is looking particularly good today. I might not wear a hat. Let's see how I feel. I brought a hat. I brought my Grand Ole Opry hat that I do like. It's quite comfy, soft inside. But I may not wear a hat today. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hair's looking good. So I like having good hair days, especially multiples. Beard, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. It was looking good, and then I may have just messed it up. There, that's better. Looked better yesterday, I think. Some days you get both, some days you get one or the other. Yeah, that's what I know. I think I'll put you back down here. What you ready? No, I don't want that. Turned up the radio. I don't want to turn up the radio. I wonder if I can set this here. Can I set it here? I like right here. I still haven't found a phone mount. There we go. Still have not found a phone mount that I like. So we'll just have to see how this goes long term. I think I'll go back to looking at it. I want a mount that's like right here, but I haven't found anything that's like, yeah, that'll work. I haven't. So we'll see. We'll find something. I haven't really looked hard because I've been too busy. It's just been one of those days like, it's been a really busy week. Yesterday I was doing that, and then the console, like I didn't get done till like 6:30, 7 o'clock last night, and then we went and had dinner. So we came back and I crashed, which is okay. Went to bed at 8. If I go to bed at 8, I don't wake up. I wake up super early. I wake up at like 3 if I do that, which is probably not a bad deal. Like I could have gotten up at 3 and worked on this cart problem. I don't know. I need just to kind of search and see what I can find. So, but the console looks beautiful. I'll post maybe a picture in our community board here. It's on our Instagram. You can check out our Instagram. I think even our Facebook has it, but it looks like in the room, it looks amazing. Like, I like how it looks. I almost don't want to put a screen behind it. So I'm like, man, it just looks so clean right now. Even though underneath the desk is a disaster. Oh yeah, it's an absolute disaster. So I still need to wire up the racks. I might do that tonight. We'll see where we get. I'm just trying to see what we get. We have a lot of people watching, which is great, and I hope you all have enjoyed our channel content lately. We're gonna do some more like live streams. Tonight might be like BTS that we do for our live streams, like Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in a day or so. I've been on Facebook. YouTube is more my platform, but we're trying to do both places. So I might do like set up the camera in the back of the room while we walk around and trying to figure out stuff, and just do like a live stream BTS at the studio, just so you guys can kind of see like what's going on in the room. Man, this guy could really drive slow. So you're welcome to send us messages and stuff. We're live. We're here on a Saturday morning, headed to a funeral, and then we got church services tonight, and then I gotta go back to the studio and finish figuring that all out. Hopefully during the day, between all this, the guy's like, hey, we found it. I'm hoping. If not, we're gonna have to figure some things out. So yeah. I think so. I'm not 100% on that one, but I think so. I do have a keyboard that I bought, or I got from a church that was gonna throw it out. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I might sell it. I don't know. We'll see. Like the ISO cab, the only other thing that I would sell would be maybe the ISO cab that I got. I like having the ISO cab because I can just crank it. Like I can still hear it, but I can crank my amp and get a really good amp sound. But I'm noticing I kind of like the sound of my amp without it. Because it's got a weird speaker and I don't know what's in it. So, but the nice things like the mics and stuff, everything works in it. It's just a big speaker. It's just a box and a speaker. So I could send it to Music Around to see if, like, hey, would you guys take this? And just see what they'd give me for it. Because they go for about $1,200. And I'm kind of like, well, you would give me $600 for it, it'd be great. Actually, they would probably give me $400, which was still not a bad deal because I didn't pay a dime for it. But I also kind of want to keep it. It was one of those things someone's gonna throw it out. And I was like, why? So, but yeah. We're on our way. Oh, everybody went away. It's a bummer. It's that time in the morning where people kind of come and go, which is fine. About 9 o'clock, people start kind of logging off anyways. Seems like lately. I don't know. A lot of messages this morning, which is kind of surprising. Usually we got something. Someone's sending us a hi or something. But I'm going to say good morning to everybody. If you're new, hit the like and subscribe to our channel if you like it. Find good value in our content. We got a lot of new stuff that's out. We're gonna have some new stuff out soon, but right now we have stuff on microphones, guitar amps, drums, like some tutorial type stuff too. So you can guys check that out too. We got a bunch of shorts, long form, live stream. We're getting quite a nice, diverse amount of content on our channels, which is good because it keeps you guys wanting, watching other stuff too that we get the views. We're at 853 is the amount of subscribers we're at right now, which is great. I didn't think we'd get to that point at all. Well, actually I did. I think we'd get there, but I didn't think we'd get there till like the end of either the end of the year or like middle to the end of the year. It was kind of my goal. How much people are logging on now? So that's kind of our goal, and we are getting more watch hours, which is great. Our watch hours keep going up. They're not going down, which is nice. I like to see them going up, because you need like 3,000 for a year, and we're at like 760 something. Which it'd be nice to see, 1,000 at least. But if we keep the live streams up, and I think they're going to be great, especially as we start doing more of the artists come on, play music. That's why we got the console, was to do stuff like that, and it does work great. Like it's gonna work fantastic once we can get a power supply for it. I keep looking around to see if I can find stuff. I looked on eBay. There's nothing on eBay. So the guy did send me an offer, and I declined the offer, and I should have just taken it. But I wanted to buy the power supply off Reverb for a different. What's $350? I wonder if I were to offer him like $300 if he'd take it. He wanted, he sent me an offer. It was like $320 with no shipping, which would have been fine. Or from $300 with shipping. I'll have to see. I'll have to play with it a little bit. See if I can I can send him an offer for that, because it's coming out of California. So, and it's just the console. It's just power supply. It's not anything. It's not the console. It's not anything else. It's just strictly power supply. And these consoles, I got it for $700. I'm starting to see maybe why I got it for so cheap. But what's the other thing? Like, I'm like, $700 is not a bad deal, especially if it had the power supply. And I didn't see a power supply in the picture, and I forgot to ask, like, does this have the power supply? The external power supply? I forgot to ask him, and I was just so excited and kind of giddy about it that I was like, let's get it. Let's get in here. That's the console that I've been wanting for years. I haven't been able to find them. I passed up a couple of them early on, and people are like, well, they sound mushy. And I'm like, I've never thought them to sound mushy at all. So I think one guy that told me it sounded mushy, I think it was just him. I think it was his room. Yeah, his room kind of had he had turned a whole house into a studio, which was cool, but he didn't do the treatment of his he did the treatment of his Lightroom grave. Like, it looked really good. Like, that was great what he did to it, but he didn't, his control room needed a lot more work, for sure. So I don't own a Lambo. I'm not doing, man. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't do WhatsApp. Not for a while. Maybe eventually I will, but not right now. I'm not in a Lambo. No, I'm in my pickup. I'm in my Dodge Ram, Hussein 04. That's what I drive. I drive a pickup all the day long. Lambos are for people who have lots of money and don't know what to do with it. That's my kind of thoughts on like supercars and stuff like that. It's like, you can't, like, in the United States, there's not a whole lot of places you can drive a supercar. There's really not. I'm trying to think of places you can drive a supercar. You can drive them in town and stuff, but you can't really drive them like, like they're supposed to be. So, but anyways, I have arrived at my venue. I'm here to run a funeral. I'm gonna take my coffee in with me. Also got some Larimer County sheriffs and stuff here. So we will see you all next time. If I haven't seen you, I haven't talked to you, check out our other content. Check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com, and have a good day. And if I don't see you again, good morning, good evening, and good night.